This morning, my 14-year-old daughter shared an experience from school yesterday in her civics class. She said that they had a mock election, so I guess on the computer they each had to indicate the person that they would vote for president this year. And afterwards, the student that was sitting next to her asked, "Who are you voting for?" And when my daughter expressed the person that she had chosen, she said the young lady asked her, "Well, why didn't you vote for Donald?" And my daughter said, "Because I didn't want to." And so then the young lady commenced to ask the rest of the students in the classroom, "Who did you vote for?" And anyone that said any other candidate other than Donald Trump, apparently they said that the person was a baby killer. And my daughter said she just laughed at this particular student. And she said she just asked her, "Have you been watching any of the debates?" And the young lady said, "No, I'm too lazy for that." "Who watches the debates?" And my daughter said, "Oh, okay then." And she just left it as it was. A few things ran through my mind as she was recounting this story. And then my 15-year-old chimed in, and especially when she quoted the statement, "If you don't vote for Donald, then you're a baby killer." And the 15-year-old just said, "That's a fallacy." And I had to give her a fist bump, told her good job. And she started explaining arguments. They're in her English class. They're learning about arguments. And she talked about fallacies, and many times how people that don't really know what they're talking about will argue loudly and end their argument with the fallacy statement, and they haven't even made a point. So it was a really good discussion this morning before 6:30 a.m. It made me excited to see and know that these two will be awesome adults, thinking adults that can process and see things as they are. I encourage them to be more inclined to be a challenger when statements are made, when conversations are happening, so that it can cause everyone that is participating to think and to really evaluate what is being said. So I told them if I had been in that classroom, I would have asked, "What do you mean when you say baby killer?" Which I'm still not. I'm going to have to research that statement. Hillary Clinton is a baby killer, or if you don't vote for Donald Trump, then you're a baby killer. The assumption in my car this morning was that they were referring to people that are pro-life versus people that are pro-choice. I took the time to let them know that I really am proud of them. And that one of the most important things to me as their parent is a lesson that my dad ingrained in me. And that's to know what you know for yourself. To own your knowledge and your wisdom. to not just accept what people say, but to really research it and know it for yourself. They're going to be all right. And I'm excited about that. Adults, let this be a reminder for us to not just regurgitate information that we see, read, or hear, but to really look into these things and understand different perspectives, most especially ones that are different from the one that we currently hold. Most times, there's a lesson for me, us, the individual, in these situations. If nothing more than to just understand why that person thinks and feels differently than I do. It was a blessing this morning, and I appreciate it. Those girls are going to be all right. I love y'all.